Jeffrey Epstein documents update as House Republicans issue new subpoena. What's up? Welcome. How we doing today? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. That's what we're going to talk about today. The new Jeffrey Epstein document update as House Republicans issue a new subpoena. That's what we're going to talk about. And this is coming from Newsweek. So we're going to just read on into this and we're going to see what this has to say. I haven't read it yet, so this is kind of a new article to me, so we're going to read it together. House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer, a Kentucky Republican, issued an update in the review of the investigation into Jeffrey Epstein, saying a new subpoena has been issued for his estate. Why it matters. Epstein, a sex offender and disgraced financier, died by suicide behind bars while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges in 2019 in New York City, leaving many questions unanswered. The new move comes as the committee and congressional lawmakers continue to review the material the Justice Department had turned over in response to an earlier congressional subpoena for files related to the Epstein investigations. Thousands of pages of documents were provided by federal and local authorities last week. I thought thousands of pages were delivered months ago. What happened to that 1,000 pages that we still don't know anything about? In a post on X on Monday, Comer announced the move and wrote, "I have issued a subpoena to the Epstein estate for documents and communications in its possession, custody, or control in unredacted form." Alexander Acosta, former U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Florida, will appear for a transcribed interview on September 19th. Comer linked to the Oversight Committee's post about the update, noting news of the subpoena for the Epstein estate, the upcoming interview of Acosta, and thirdly, in part, that he is accepting formal written declarations from former Attorney General Alberto Gonzales, Eric Holder, and Jeff Sessions under penalty of prosecution for false statements stating they possess no information about the Epstein or Maxwell cases. I don't buy into that one. We know they have documents there. They're denying it. The Oversight Committee had earlier issued subpoenas to the Justice Department demanding records related to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. The DOJ began sending material to the committee after the August 19th deadline, delivering tens of thousands of pages, which committee Democrats said largely duplicated previously public records. Okay. Yeah, if they had nothing to hide, they wouldn't be hiding it. I mean, they would just hand it over. I mean, tens of thousands of pages and you've got nothing. Like, seriously. They've said that there's nothing here. It's all just a big hoax. Just a big Democrat hoax. Well, if it's a big Democrat hoax, why do you have 10,000 pages? Tens of thousands of pages of documents. You're telling me tens of thousands of pages of documents over nothing? Like, seriously. They're hiding something. Republican Congressman Thomas Massey of Kentucky on X this month, 3 decades of cover-ups, failures, and payoffs. Read this timeline and consider the magnitude of relevant evidence that hasn't been released. Our bill to release the Epstein files can bring justice, transparency, and closure. Ask your congressman to sign the discharge petition. Discharge them. I mean, we've got tens of thousands. I mean, redact the victims' names. I'm okay with that. We don't need to know the victims. The victims are, but the victims need their closure and their justice. I mean, that's all there is to it. They can't go. If that happened to me or somebody I know, I would demand justice. That's where I'm going with this. The victims deserve their justice of what if anything these people did to them, because it's wrong. And it's wrong to just hide it and pretend that nothing happened. Like, there's nothing to see here, people. It was nothing. I mean, why would Maxwell still be in prison serving a 20-year sentence if it was nothing? If it was nothing, they would have let her out already. If it was nothing, Epstein wouldn't have killed himself. He would have waited it out, he would have proved his innocence, and he would have been back on the streets. If it was nothing. If it was a nothing burger. Democrat Congressman Robert Garcia of California on X on Monday, we've reviewed 33,000 pages of documents related to the Epstein files. 97% of them were already public. It's clear the White House cover-up continues. The White House cover-up continues. Pam Bondi could release the full Epstein files today, but she refuses to do so. What are they hiding? Yeah, what are they hiding? You said you've reviewed 33,000 pages. What are they hiding? Exactly. I'm on your side there, dude. What are they hiding? Release them. Release them all. And you're saying that 33,000 pages and 97% of them were already public? Well, release that other 3%. Let's pop them out of there. What did you see? You clearly said that 97% of them have already been public. So 97. Okay, so we've reviewed 33,000 pages. 97% of them have already been filed. So you know what that other 3% is. You know what they're hiding. You know what they're hiding. Congressman Robert Garcia, you know what they're hiding. It's not a White House cover-up. And if it is, you know what they're hiding. Spill it. You know what they're hiding. You've read those 33,000 pages, and you've read the 3% of that stuff that hasn't been already made public. What is it? Spill it. Let us have it. I don't care. Like I said, if Trump's on it, cool. Trump's on it. Let us have it. If you're on it, cool. Let us have it. If Obama's on it, if Clinton's on it, let us have it. If Trump's on it, let us have it. I don't care. Give it to us. You know what it is. You know why they're not releasing it. And guess what? We know why you're not releasing it either. Because if Trump was in it, it would have been released years ago. Biden, that would have been one of Biden's first things. Let's release those files. That would have been one of Biden's first things that he did when he got in office, if Trump was really seriously involved in it, and you all weren't. So just say it. It's obvious. We all know that. We all know the truth. The circumstances of the estate subpoena and the scope of any new documents it might yield remain unclear. The committee's new timeline, the specific documents in the estates controlled, and any legal challenges to produce or public release are also pending. Of course they're pending. We're never going to see it. Somebody that's above them all is not going to let this out. They're not going to let it out. That's the problem, is we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep wanting it. We're going to keep demanding it, but it'll come out after we're all long gone. If even that, it's never going to come out. That's all there is to it. But anyway, Epstein files, let's have them. Even the Democrat guy himself said that we've went over 33,000 pages and 97% of it's been released already. Okay, give us the other 3. You know what it is. Give it to us. Just say, okay, here's that other 3%. Have it. So who's actually hiding it? Is it really the White House that's covering it up, or is it the Democrats that are covering it up? If you've seen that 3%, they've seen that 3%. I think there's people on both sides that are involved in it, and that's why. It's going to kill a lot of the Democrats. It's going to kill a lot of the Republicans. So they're both sides are like, no, let's not do this. So, and like I said, it's both sides. I'm not siding one way or the other on this one. It's both sides. Both the Republicans and the Democrats are 2 different wings on the same lousy bird. I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, that's the video for today. Appreciate y'all. Love you. Do the YouTube stuff if you don't mind. Hit that like, subscribe, comment. You know what to do. There's also links below to support the channel if you want. I've got some goals trying to grow the channel a little bit, and so if you feel like it, that's down there. If nothing else, and you feel like it, just hit the subscribe button. Even that, every inch helps a mile. So, anyway, appreciate y'all. Love you. See you in the next one.